What's your goal for your anxiety? Is it that you will get to a point where you can just live more comfortably with it? Or maybe it's that you'll know the signs of it better and you'll have better resources? Or maybe your goal for your anxiety is that it will go for good. That was my goal. Definitely, I didn't want to rest and settle until it was gone for good. And when I started working with my client Philippa, she felt the same actually. Although at the time when we first met and we first began working together, she was in the middle of a huge period of anxiety. So it's kind of been running in the background in her life, probably most of her life, all of her life, we discovered. But when she found me, it was because she was stuck in a full-on, really uncomfortable episode of anxiety. Now, interestingly, she was still working, she was still seeming to be functioning, but in the background, she wasn't really sleeping, she wasn't eating, her heart was racing all the time, she was feeling sick, dizzy, her mind, her brain, whoa, she could not switch it off come hell or high water. And so she found me and she said, I can't live like this anymore. I cannot live this way anymore. It comes and it goes. Sometimes it goes at this level for long periods, but it always comes back. So we began work together, and within 2 sessions, 2 very powerful sessions together, already Philippa messaged me and said, well, I don't know what you've done, but I feel completely different and it's pretty much gone. I've been doing the simple exercises that you've given me to support what we did in the session, and honestly, I just feel 1,000,000% better already. And the great news is that we carried on, we did a few more sessions together, not directly on her anxiety actually, but now she's living anxiety free. She is anxiety free. And if that really appeals to you, then don't hesitate to contact me, because like Philippa, I've also been the same journey. I've used the same technique that I'm trained in. It's called QEC, Quantum Energy Coaching, along with my vast amount of studies and experience of working and living with anxiety and trauma, to not just release Philippa from it, but many of my other clients as well. So if that sounds interesting to you and you are not a person to settle and just say, you know what, I accept this is my lot, this is probably as good as it's going to get, sometimes it will be worse than others. If you're the kind of person like me, like Philippa and many other of my clients who say, no way, no way, then get in touch and let's have a chat and just explore how this seemingly impossible change can be yours too.